What's up, guys? Brian Grant of ContestChampion.com here, and we are back to the Realm of Legends video series with Scarlet Witch. Now, there was a lot of debate going on in my mind about whether or not to use Star-Lord or Hulk here. I sat on the screen for a little bit of time, and eventually decided, you know, I'm just going to go in with Star-Lord. I used some potions. I think I have a pretty good dodging ability against Scarlet Witch. You saw just there I had a 20% boost that I turned on for this fight. And here we go. This is attempt number 1. I changed the attempt counter to the bottom left corner of the screen. Probably looked better there anyway, but yeah, I put it there because of the level 1 and level 2 potion thing. Just looked a little bit cleaner. Anyway, for those of you who do want to skip the majority of this video, I recommend hitting up around the 19 minutes and let's say 25-second mark, something like that. 19 minutes 30 seconds. But for those of you sticking with me, I'll go over my strategies as usual. And right now, you can see my strategy is just getting the crap kicked out of me. I'm not doing so great in this first attempt here. I was very nervous. And I don't know what made me so nervous. Normally, Scarlet Witch, I don't mind her so much. I feel like I have a pretty good strategy against her specials, which you'll see. And I think that I thought that the fight would be faster if I just went in with Star-Lord. I get hit by her level 1 special there, but in my mind I'm just like, alright, just shake it off. Normally I'm good at dodging these. I have a good strategy for it, which I'll talk to you guys about in just a minute, but I'm actually about to go down for the first time here in just a few seconds. So this first attempt, like I said, nerves got to me pretty hard, and yeah, there we go. I'm down already. So let's see how many hits I got in total. I know it wasn't many. 39. Wow, didn't even break the 40 mark. Alright, so that's alright. Use a revive, use some potions. At this point, maybe I should have switched over to Hulk, but I was kind of determined just to go in with Star-Lord and get a good combo going. And I thought I could make this fight a lot shorter with Star-Lord than if I used Hulk. In hindsight, yeah, Hulk was probably the safer, less resource costing or lower resource costing choice. There we go. I do dodge her level 1 special there. All right, let's get into that strategy that I use for Scarlet Witch. Basically, she is very loose with her level 1 special if you back up all the way to the left side of the screen. So that was my mindset here. Just all right. I'm not even following my own advice there. But I was kind of not backing up all the way. But you'll see it later on as this fight goes on. There we go. That's a good example of it, where I just, once I get her up to level 1 special, just back up, back out, and here we go. And now she's going to use her level 1 special, and I should be able to dodge it. And the problem is, just for some reason I was having a hard time dodging it this go around. So I don't know what my problem was. Like I said, nerves probably. The thing is though, you don't want to let her get to her level 2 special, because it's probably going to one-shot you if she has her level 2. Her level 2 is very strong. I actually, surprisingly, do not get hit by any of her level 2 specials throughout this fight. And you'll see me dodge a few of them where I pushed her special meter up just a little bit too high. And that is not typical of me. It's weird. Like I was doing poorly against the easier ability to dodge, and I was doing fantastic against the harder ability to dodge. Because her level 2 special, I don't know, I only dodge it maybe like 75% of the time, I want to say. And a lot of the time it's almost pure luck, you know. Like there's definitely a skill to it. You can definitely improve your ability at dodging both of her specials, but her level 2 is particularly hard to get down. The good thing about dodging her level 1 special, though, as you saw, where I, just a few seconds ago, I actually blocked it. I didn't dodge it, but there's plenty of time to go in and punish her attack, even if you don't dodge it cleanly. Let's see. Yeah, okay. If you do evade it like I just did there, though, you have, oh man, so much time. Just relax, get in those free hits. And this time I'm doing a little bit better. I have a 48 hit combo. Nerves are still getting to me, it looks like, making some funny movements here. But yeah, things were going good until I got hit right there. And it's given me a little bit more confidence. At this point, I distinctly remember just feeling like, okay, I'm not crazy for doing this with Star-Lord. I mean, maybe I am still crazy for doing with Star-Lord, because yeah, it would have definitely been easier with Hulk. But um, but it's not impossible to do with Star-Lord, of course. So there we go. Drop down again. That time I got 110 hits in. Pop another revive. Use some more potions. And at this point, I gotta go hit up the stash again. I'll be doing that a few times in this video. And use some more potions. And you can see my level 2 potions right there. I only have 18 out of 25. So my level 2s are out as far as the stash is concerned. So yeah, I probably should have used Hulk here. But we're back in it with Star-Lord again. Alright, now I have to mention that this is actually being done before the willpower change. And I kind of feel bad for, not telling you guys exactly how far along in my progress I was. But this is before the willpower change. It's just, it takes a while to edit these videos. It really does. I mess up on the commentary like crazy and have to restart and all that, kind of stuff. And just editing down sometimes hours of video into, in this case, like a 21-minute video, which is still pretty long, but still does take time to do. But here's the thing. Wolverine. Oh, there we go. I just dodged for level 2 special. Got kind of lucky. But here's the thing. Wolverine, I did not beat Wolverine yet. So once you guys see this fight, you are all caught up to me as far as my progress goes. I'm not past Wolverine. I actually did a couple of attempts before the update. So at the beginning of that video, the Wolverine one, you will see that. But if I do manage to bring Wolverine down, it will be in the current update where willpower is nerfed and you cannot parry Wolverine specials. Alright, just dodged her level 2 special again there. I guess my strategy for her level 2 is the same as her level 1. It's just I can't as consistently pull off the dodge. Like I said in this video, I don't get hit by it, but in other fights I definitely do from time to time. Still messing up here. I don't know what that was, but yep, there goes my streak again. And these attempts are getting progressively better, though. Luckily, because of the old willpower changes, my life is not going down that much. And that's the other reason I decided to stay with Star-Lord, really, is because I was watching my life the entire time. I was not getting whittled down by her poison that much. Yes, I definitely still do take some damage when I have the poison on me, but when the poison isn't there, or the poison and heal block combo like it is right here, when that heal block debuff goes away, it evens out, and I actually gain life, so it's not too bad. Of course, with the willpower changes, if I have to do this again for some weird reason, then I am probably not going to be as willing to do this with Star-Lord if I can do it with a poison immune like someone like Hulk. So there's some advice that people were giving, which was actually really good advice, though. If you have heal block on you, to kind of just back off and not hit her. Try not to get hit. Just try not to stack too many other debuffs on you. Try not to get the combination of poison and heal block on you. It's really good advice. I do appreciate that from everybody. You guys have been giving some solid advice throughout this whole series. I definitely am open to all kinds of advice. So, and even though I did get past this particular fight earlier than when you guys are seeing, it also does help people who watch my videos and will scroll down in the comments and see some other advice that I failed to mention in the video. So I definitely appreciate all those comments. You guys know I read those comments. There we go. Dodge her level 2 special again. I'm on fire with those. Those like dodging her level 2 specials, they were increasing my confidence. I'm like, wow, okay, this is pretty cool. But at the same time, like, I started thinking like it's only a matter of time before I get blasted by one of those level 2 specials and go down. Say it again, actually did not get hit by them throughout this entire series, or throughout this entire fight, but that's just luck. I'm definitely not that good where I can just dodge her level 2 specials like that, but I do dodge her level 1 special again there, using that strategy of just staying at the back of the screen, or to the left of the screen, when she has her special up. And, I mean, after watching this, there might be a more consistent way to pull it off. I don't know, because a lot of times that I do get hit, it is by not getting to the back of the screen fast enough. Like right there, I was trying to get to the back of the screen, so I had an easy time dodging it, and I just couldn't make it. So maybe in those situations, maybe it's better just to block and, eat whatever damage you have to get hit by. Dodge level 2 special again there, so happy about that. But so yeah, maybe it is better just keeping your combo and taking a little bit of damage. So kind of, I actually learn a lot about my own playstyle by watching these videos and doing the commentary on them. So it's pretty helpful actually. But I go down there and this time I had 231 hits in. So again, I'm getting better at least. Pop another revive, and that time it definitely went well enough that, yep, I'm gonna go in this with Star-Lord again. So grab some more potions, potion up, and this will be the final attempt. So these are the final numbers in the lower left corner of the screen there. This is my 4th attempt, 3 revives used, quite a few potions used. I probably could have saved a few of those potions, considering that there are times where I am gaining health in this fight, but it's not a guarantee that you're going to gain health. It's her debuffs. For those of you who don't know how Scarlet Witch works, her debuffs are kind of random, and actually I don't fully understand how she works because I don't have a Scarlet Witch. I have a 3-star that I haven't leveled up yet because I didn't get her that long ago, and of course I have a 2-star of her, but in the 2 stars, I kind of just fight without really paying too much attention. But the way I understand how Scarlet Witch works, at least, is upon critical hits, there is a chance to put a random debuff on you. And as far as I know, people will have to correct me in the comments about this, but as far as I know, it doesn't matter who's getting the critical hit, whether it's you or her. I really should just go read her ability and pause this and come back, but yeah, we're just gonna wing it, guys. I want to get this video out to you today, and I don't have that much more time left for the day, but definitely somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. So, and it of course the percentage to apply the debuff depends on her signature ability level. So it is higher in something like this, Realm of Legends, where I believe she has a maxed out signature ability. If not maxed out, then a high one. So you will notice more debuffs, and not only that, but I have crit synergies. So I am critting more frequently than the average fight here. Although I did just get a bunch of crits, and I didn't get any debuffs. So I don't know. Scarlet Witch is an interesting champion. Definitely one of the best in the game. I would love to get her in my next set of openings. That'd be fantastic. But I'm doing a much better job this time around. I'm at over 100 hit combo. Starting to actually do some damage here. Let's see if I get a crit at my level 2. Come on, come on. Nope, no crit. Of course, because her debuffs also do lower my crit chance. I don't know if I had any debuffs there. I was just taking a look. But alright, so I do get blasted by her level 1 special there. I lose my combo. I thought I was doing good this attempt. And I mean I still am, but at that point I was like, oh man, this was the time. If I was gonna take her down in a reasonable amount of time, that was my window right there to keep my combo high. But that's fine. Like I said, this is the final attempt, so I don't have to use any additional resources as far as revives and potions go. And throughout this fight too, I was kind of hoping that I can end with a high life total, just riding off of her debuffs and willpower to end with a high life total. This way I wouldn't have to use many revives for the next fight. Something else that I want to mention too about how the whole willpower and her debuff interaction thing works. I have boosts active. Well, just one, the 20% boost, which does increase my health total, and that's something to consider too. I know willpower got nerfed, but you can still take advantage of it to some degree at least, because the nerf only you still get multiple different kinds of buffs on you. There's a lot less stacking debuffs. You can get stacking debuffs against her, but it's a lower chance to get that. So for the most part, willpower is still pretty effective, but the healing is reduced by about half. But there are ways to increase your total health pool, so that way, because it's a percentage heal, you will still be able to heal a decent amount at least. It's probably going to be way more important to bring in a poison immune with the update. So like I said, if I had to do this again for some reason, I would definitely look to bring in Hulk, as long as he would be part of the team or whatever, or any poison immune. But Hulk is an especially good one for this fight because of the class advantage. And I got hit by her level 1 special again, which is frustrating because she's getting low. That was another window to close this fight. I was at an 82-hit combo. There we go. Dodger special cleanly. Back in there. Starting to build the combo again. And this fight is a long one. This fight is... I believe the longest fight that I bring in a Star-Lord for throughout this series. Yeah, as far as I know, the other fights, when I was going through what I call like the easy section of Realm of Legends, those fights, those videos edited down, they were only like 10 to 12 minutes or whatever. This one, it is a solid 20 minutes of fighting. And it's exhausting. If you're doing this fight, be prepared to just to take a few breaks, maybe pause throughout it. That's true for any fight in Realm of Legends. Just taking a moment to relax, pause the game, dry off your hands if you're getting a little clammy. Whatever you need to do to give yourself the best chance at coming out of this thing without breaking your bank, as far as revives and potions go. But we are coming close to the end here, and yeah, I do get hit a few more times while I was rambling on here. We are getting close to the end. One thing I did not mention, you see how she has a little bit of power gain going on right now, where she had the power gain buff, where she has it right now again. Where I'm not hitting her, she's not hitting me, she's gaining power. That's something to watch out for. I didn't really notice that until most of the way through my attempts with her. But when she has that power gain active, you have to be even more careful to control her special. If she's close to level 2, do whatever you can to try to get her to use her level 1 special. And if she's not close to level 2, you still want to back away. Like right now, I'm just backing away, letting her power gain a little bit naturally. All right, now that the buff is off, I'll go back in and hit her so I can keep controlling her energy. That's a really good tip, actually. If I knew that going in from the start, I'm sure I would have done a little bit better at least. So, but that is going to basically wrap up this fight. For those of you who did skip to the end, welcome back. These are my final attempts, revives, and potions on the bottom left corner of the screen. Scarlet Witch is about to go down here. And there we go. She is down. Now, like I said, this was before the willpower changes, but you guys are all officially caught up to me as far as my progress goes. Wolverine will have to be brought down with the new update where I cannot stun him on parry. Now, as far as when you guys will actually see the Wolverine video, which I will definitely put out whether I succeed or fail, unfortunately I have some overtime at my job this weekend, followed by jury duty during the week, which is going to delay the video a bit. And I know this is the most highly anticipated fight in all of Realm of Legends, but the video might not come out until, Thursday or Friday of this coming week. So, really sorry about that. Hopefully you guys understand. It's kind of out of my control in both of these situations. But I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for watching this one, guys. And I will see you next time.